Good morning.
Good morning.
You're here because your husband is worried about you, right? From the way he speaks to me, I can tell he cares a lot about you. I just want to have a conversation and get to know you a little bit, okay?
I know that he is, and I know that he does. I don't want him to worry, and I just want our marriage to be back at a good place. What do you want to know?
I think that we can get you into a good place so that you can help your marriage into a good place. Do you work?
No, I stay at home. Sam works.
In this email from your husband, he tells me that you clean a lot. Is that correct? Do you have any other hobbies?
Yeah, I clean a lot, and I cook meals for everyone.
What's your normal cleaning routine?
Well, I wash all of our clothes, and I clean the bathrooms, and then I clean the kitchen, and then I wash all of the bed linen, and I dust the house, and I check to make sure none of the food in the fridge is expired.
Wow, do you do that every day? That seems like it would take a lot of time. Do you enjoy doing all of that?
It needs to be done every day. I don't really enjoy it, but it has to be done. I wish I had time to do other things, but I can't let the house get dirty.
Does your husband have any problems with your cleaning?
Well, yeah, I mean, he gets frustrated because I stop him in the laundry room and I try to make him take off his clothes from work and put them in the washing machine because they're dirty. I have to make sure that he's clean. I just spent all day cleaning the house, and I can't let him get it dirty. I make him clean his skin with baby wipes before he goes up to shower so that he doesn't carry germs upstairs. And we usually end up arguing, and he just storms past me, and then I have to clean up everything that he touches until he gets into the shower.
Wow. Do you get anxious thinking about the house being dirty?
I don't want anywhere to be dirty. It's dirty here. I can't sleep at night if I haven't finished all this cleaning. I hate it. My skin is breaking down from all of the chemicals and the hot water. Sam snaps on me sometimes, but I can't help it. I understand that he can't help snapping either, but it just has to be done.
Okay, Sally, I believe that you're suffering from obsessive compulsive disorder. You can't stop thinking about the house being dirty, and as a result, you compulsively clean the whole house. This is getting in the way of the life that you want to have, and it's harming your relationships with other people. I think that you would benefit from behavior modification. That means that we're going to try to alleviate your thoughts of everything being dirty without you having to clean everything.
Well, how should we do that? It sounds complicated.
It's not complicated at all. What we're going to do is use reinforcement to change your behavior. What are some things that you enjoy doing but don't feel like you have time to do because of all the cleaning?
Well, I enjoy reading and knitting and cooking, but I don't see how this is going to help. I don't have time to do these things.
Well, I want you to reserve cleaning the bathrooms for Mondays only, the kitchen for Tuesdays only, washing the bed linen for Wednesdays, laundry for Wednesdays and Sundays, dusting for Thursdays only, and checking for expired food on Fridays only. Don't go overboard and dust the house 3 times over. Only dust the house once. If you can do the chores in the mornings on the respective days, then I want you to put a quarter in this jar. And put the jar on the counter after you put the quarter in the jar. I want you to spend the afternoon doing one of the activities you enjoy, or find a new activity to do.
What about Saturdays? You didn't leave any cleaning for Saturdays. I don't know if I can do this.
It won't be easy, Sally, but if you're willing to try, you should make improvement and have more free time. On Saturdays, I don't want you to do any cleaning. I want you to spend the day with your husband.
Well, what happens if I do more cleaning than I'm supposed to for that day?
If that happens, I want you to take a quarter out of the jar and write in this notebook what thoughts you had that made you clean. I want you to write how it makes you feel to break the cleaning schedule that we are establishing. If Sam is available, give him a call and explain it to him too. I'm going to give Sam a phone call later to tell him how he can help you if that's all right with you.
I don't know how he can help, but I'd like for him to be able to.
Okay, Sally, here's the schedule of what cleaning you can do on which days. And I would like for you to hang this up on your fridge, all right?
Okay, I can do that. I'll put the jar on the kitchen countertop and the notebook next to the cookbooks in the kitchen.
Okay, that sounds good. We'll meet at the same time in 2 weeks and we can discuss how things went.
Okay, have a good day.
You too. Hey Sam, I just got done talking with Sally about all of the cleaning. I believe that she's suffering from obsessive compulsive disorder, and we're going to start using behavior modification to alleviate her thoughts of germs and needing to clean. I need your help though. I've given her a schedule of the cleaning she's allowed to do each day of the week. Saturdays are reserved for you guys to spend time together. If she does more cleaning than she's supposed to, she has a notebook to write in, and I told her to give you a call if she goes the whole week doing only the cleaning assigned for each day. I want you to take her out and do something like a picnic. Get out of the house. If she doesn't make the whole week, I want you to still spend time with her, but spend that time in the house. Don't tell her about how it is decided whether or not you go out on Saturday or this next part. I also gave her a jar to put a quarter in when she does only the cleaning listed for the day, and she is to take a quarter out when she does more cleaning than she is supposed to. When the jar is full, I want you to take out all of the quarters together so they can be reused, and I want you to do something really special with her. Get away for the weekend, or go to a fancy dinner, or take a day trip to the beach. Something out of the ordinary. Yes, but it will take time and patience. You too. Bye. Hi, Sally. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm doing okay. I brought my notebook.
Good. That's good. How have the past 2 weeks gone?
The first week was really hard. I only stuck to the cleaning schedule on 2 of the days and on Saturday. There weren't any quarters in the jar after the first week, and whenever I looked at the empty jar sitting on the table, it made me sad.
What kind of thoughts did you write about having? Did you call Sam on any of the days that you did more cleaning than you were supposed to?
I wrote about how I got really nervous that there would be germs on the bed and on the kitchen. I mean, we eat in the kitchen. I don't want to eat germs. I just kept picturing all of the little bugs and bacteria that cover the surfaces of the house and even my skin, and it makes me sick to my stomach. I called Sam a few times, and I told him about what I was thinking. I broke down on the phone from the stress of cleaning, but also from the stress of not cleaning and thinking about the house being dirty. He kept telling me that the house wasn't really dirty and that I was just psyching myself out. Sometimes I start to believe him, but then I go right back to the thoughts.
Okay, that's good. If we start learning the thoughts that caused your cleaning, we can work to eliminate the thoughts easier. It's good that you called Sam too, even though you did break down. When you call him, at least he knows what's going on. He won't worry about not knowing what's going on. That's good progress for the first week, Sally. Tell me about your second week.
Well, on Sunday, I did our laundry, and I only washed the clothes that had been worn and not all the clothes like I normally do. I put a quarter in the jar, and it felt really good. I was happy, and Sam was happy. On Monday, I cleaned all of the bathrooms and put a second quarter in the jar. I spent Monday afternoon baking cookies and cooking dinner. I had to wash the dishes after that, though, because they were dirty from baking. I didn't take a quarter out of the jar, though. Is that okay?
Sally, our goal isn't for you to stop cleaning. Our goal is for you to only do the necessary cleaning. You made a mess from the baking, so washing the dishes was the right thing to do. You didn't need to take a quarter out of the jar. What about the rest of the week?
Well, on Tuesday, I cleaned the kitchen like I was supposed to, and I put a quarter in the jar. I started reading Jane Eyre that afternoon. On Wednesday, I washed the bed linen and I did our laundry, but then I vacuumed the whole house. I took a quarter out of the jar and spent an hour or so writing in my notebook. I told Sam about it when he got home from work, and he seemed disappointed, but he was still supportive and encouraging. On Thursday, I dusted. I almost dusted the house twice, but I stopped myself and called Sam. He distracted me from my thoughts about cleaning, and then I sat down with a cup of tea and continued to read Jane Eyre. On Friday, I cleaned the refrigerator out and took the trash out so there wouldn't be any expired food in the house. I had to go to the grocery store that day, but normally Sam does all the grocery shopping. I made myself go, though. I did wipe down the handle of the grocery basket, but I wasn't nervous about picking up food. I tried really hard not to think about how many other people might have picked up the food that I had just picked up to buy. I did wash my hands afterwards, but I thought it went really well. On Saturday, Sam took me on a picnic. We went to one of the local parks and the weather was so nice. I started getting anxious a few times though, but when I did, Sam held my hand and told me not to worry about it. He said that everything was okay and that I would be okay even if the outdoors weren't totally sterile. He made me laugh and smile a lot, and our marriage is already so much better.
Sally, you're making really good progress. I want you to continue doing what you're doing and just try really hard every day to make the conscious effort not to do more cleaning than you're supposed to. Eventually, you won't even really need to think about it. I hope that you're happy with the way our sessions are going, and I'll see you again in 2 weeks.